Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the new moon in Capricorn for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Sagittarius. This new moon occurs around the time of January 5th, and it encompasses the energy before and after. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or at bitchinahurry.com, and all of the information, that's all in the description. I want to, as a side note, I'm getting over the flu, so if you hear me sniff, and I'm trying so hard not to cough, I apologize, but I will try to keep this brief so that you don't have to hear me sniff and cough. All right, anyways, the sale that I had through the holidays, I have extended to January 7th because the response was so good. So thank you, everyone who ordered readings and referred me to your family and friends. I am full of gratitude. Thank you so, so much. This new moon here is all about bringing ease into your life. It's all about doing the things that not only make you happy, but they're not so hard. And the one thing too is that the universe, everything is open to you. This also has a very strong father-like energy, where previously, we talked about this, where people thought a lot about things. This new moon calls you out, like, what are you going to do now? Just kind of like a dad would. Like, you've told me about cleaning the garage, when are you going to do it? That kind of energy. It's also an energy, like, if a little kid falls down, you know how a mommy would, like, coddle them? A dad will, like, kind of pick you up, set you off in the direction, and be like, you're fine, go ahead. It's like that. So there won't be a lot of coddling this month. I'm so sorry about the sniffing. I really am. Forgive me. I'll be better next time. But we start out here with the Six of Swords. So it's possible that you've been through a little bit of stuff here, Sagittarius. You've had a little bit going on emotionally, and it's time for you to rest. You have all these swords here. This is all intellectual energy. So really, all of your ducks are in a row. You can see everybody's where they belong. It's okay for you to take a little rest right here and kind of evaluate. You've had a lot going on in your life, and this evaluation time is what you need to kind of set things straight. The good news here is the next card that you have is the Page of Pentacles, which is a message that's practical. The Pentacles are a practical sign. You know, they're a practical suit, I should say. You've got the owl here. This is a message of wisdom. So there's going to be somebody that's trying to tell you something. I don't even want to say this. But this emotional thing it's not emotional. This thing you're doing with, like, this relaxing is good, but it's almost like this message that comes in is telling you to, like, I don't want to say this, like, pull your head out of your butt. It's that kind of thing. Like, maybe you're being very stubborn about something and you're like, nope, this is what I'm doing. No. It's telling you, like, hey, all right, enough now. Time to let's get going. Let's move on. And something may have been very hurtful to you, and that's maybe why you're having this moment of, like, almost like you've backed away from everything, and you're just in this place of, I'm just doing this and you can't stop me kind of thing. And so while that happened, it's time to move forward here. And then you have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is all about charisma and charm and a brand new day and taking action. So while you have this rest and you're getting over whatever this is and you're reevaluating and moving forward, it is time to take action and deal with whatever it is that you do have going on. Now, here we have the Seven of Pentacles as an underlying energy, and this tells us to be very careful about how you move forward. What are you going to do? I'm so sorry that I'm sniffing. What are you going to do moving forward that is logical, that makes sense, and that is the correct thing to do? You don't want to just do something to do it. You're trying to take steps to fix or plan to do something differently than you had before. And this, like, this focus on whatever this focus here is done. You have the Ten of Swords, and the tens are the end of a cycle. It's saying that it's over. It's time to move on. So when you're able to move on from all of these things, after that you have the 3 right here. The 3 of Cups is a celebration. This is emotional coming together. It's a celebration. It's a time where you feel emotionally fulfilled. So you need to go through your process here, whatever this evaluation is, this message that you get. And like I said, this is someone in your life that says, okay, enough now. And while you're holding on to this, you won't be able to move forward. But when you do let go of it, and I think you will, you have this, the fire, the wands are fire signs, and you guys are a fire sign. So this is about taking action, and it's about making things new. When you have him, like I said, he's full of charisma and charm, and people really can't say no to you. So moving forward, you have that on your side. And then as long as you're very picky and choosy about how you go about this, I think you'll be okay. You'll be letting this go. Whatever this thing is, it's something that you just feel very, very upset, betrayed, whatever. There's heartbreak here and maybe a feeling of betrayal. But once you process through all of this and you take these practical messages into heart, you're going to see that that was not really the way that it was, as you move forward. And then you have the celebration card. So you do have, I would say, like almost like a healing from this. You need this time. And a lot of times the 6 of Swords can be traveling, moving away from a situation. And maybe that's what you needed right here, was just this time away from whatever the situation is to evaluate and move on. And then you do have that 3, which signifies celebration and a coming together. And that's also the end of it. That's also the completion of a cycle, the 3 of Cups. So it really, I know it seems a little heavy and depressing, but it really is a good thing. It's a process that needs to be gone through. And once you're done with that, you will be able to move on. So I apologize for the coughing and sniffing flu symptoms, but I promise when I'm back next time, I will sound better. Thank you all so much for watching, and I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again. I'll talk to you soon.